Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indoles and welcome back to Agrarian, guys. In the last episode we dealt with bees a little bit. I'm going to get over to that one in a minute. And we did some stuff with Thaumcraft, and we did some blood magic stuff to finish things off. Mostly just questing. Today we're going to do a little bit of questing, but we're also going to finally deal with the reactor a little bit. But before I do that, since it's night, those guys are still working at night. So in here I have, oh no, oh wait, yeah. I always get scared when that happens. I have some tropical drones just kind of going, making me silky combs. That's to get the silky wisp, which I need for the bee quest. We might get to that today. It depends on things. But I had to get vines. Now, vines are... There's no recipe for vines. There's uses, but there's no recipe for vines. And it took me a while. I actually had to go look it up. How to make vines. And the secret was jungle wood. If you make a 2x2 jungle sapling tree, you'll get vines naturally. So, fun fact. Just check my bees, get everything like that. There's reasons why I'm letting these guys go. And we're going to do more with bees once we get the power set up. So I'm going to probably be moving most of my bees up there here soon. Other news, we almost have enough destabilized redstone to finish for the hoarding quest. Not for the hoarding, go with the flow quest. So we might be able to turn that in today. And I'm going to take that nether redstone ore. Ones that I started, the mob essence. So, milk and sewage are going. They're going to be a while. I'm just going to let those run. I'm going to try to stop them. I'm going to get away from the cows. I'm going to try to stop them before they finish. But if I don't, I don't. I'm not too concerned about it. With these bees, I try to stay away from. This is what this is for. I was trying to figure out a way to basically tell me when these bees were not in there, because they'll cause poison, which is not good. I've been growing candleberries and tomatoes and all this stuff. I haven't done too much with this, to be honest. I need to automate it a little bit better, and I think I want to stop planting those and only plant oak trees. For the time being, just because just one right after that is. I don't really need all that rubber, but I need a lot of oak trees. And I have quite a few apples, which is nice. So I'm letting those go. The one that I started, I've been working on dirt. I'm to 3 triple compressed dirt, so that's kind of nice. I started doing the mob essence, and I realized that I turned it on for like 2 seconds, and I got this much, so it's going to go very, 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 very quickly. So I want to do that on camera, because we should have enough. And then we'll get some rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And we're going to be tapping into... not that one. This line later. Yeah. And I'm going to want this later too. So we completed the mob essence. We'll get 2 hearts, a reward bag. High temperature furnace, I don't think is terribly difficult for me. It's hyphenated, isn't it? Yep. What's that? Steam turbine. Yeah, that's stupidly easy for me to make. So the reward bag is what I'm going to go with. Let's eat a little bit. I believe I showed this off before. We're going to tap into that water as well, and in fact I'm going to eventually run a maybe I'll just do a pipeline to a, yeah, I'll do something. I have ideas for that. But let's see, redstone. Oh yeah, we have plenty of redstone, so we'll get that done as well. We have a lot of things we can do, so let's start out 2 hearts. Let's fill that. So 7, 3. I think that will be enough to. I need 1. That's what it was. Or 2. I had a third. So I want to kind of be exact, so it should be 3 more. And these should all be essentially filled. Oh, and it's not taking it because... Okay. I know why. There's that. And then this one should get... There's the other 2. And this should have nothing, yes. Alright. I have to say, that looks really cool. So let's put that down. And we'll bind the quest, destabilize redstone. And it is a repeatable quest. Select task. There's that. And now we'll add... Oh, not that. We'll add that. And then we just need a lever, and that should be, I should be 2 buckets short, so I will look at that in a minute. But in the meantime, let's open up these bags. Ooh, one's an epic, and let's get rid of that. So, piece of paper with respiration 3, that's completely useless, and another flight potion. I'm actually going to keep that on me because we're going to use that today. Oh hey, that emptied out really quickly. And we need 2 more buckets. Luckily, I've already got those prepared. I'm going to keep 1 bucket on me. Just throw those in there. So the destabilized redstone one is also complete, which is amazing. Taking that nether ore, because that's going to give us a lot of stuff. So, that was not good. And I hate this. But I can get out right here. Okay. The pipes are not actually a block tall, so you kind of fall and you can't get back up. So we're gonna stick this because I get 24 redstone each. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have 24 redstone stacks when I'm done, and I think it cost me a little bit over 17. I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot of redstone now. So I'm just going to throw that in there, and it's going to go right in my A system. Let's throw that in there. I'm going to throw the quest delivery system in there as well. I'm going to keep the tanks on me for right now. So let's go on up, and I'm going to need a bucket. We're going to do a little bit of work up here for with our reactor. So as you can see, the reactor is kind of sad looking. It's producing two redstone flux. Yeah, two RF per tick. That's not good. So let's break that, and let's go ahead and disconnect this. So this is where the flight potion is going to come in handy. Plus, I'm going to automate this completely, and that's going to require water. I'm also going to be automating, well, not automating, but making a lot of things better up here. I do have one plutonium, but I want the reactor here, so I'm going to, let's throw a bunch of stuff in there that I don't need right now. And let's break that. So the laser is going to go off, or it should here in a second. And one of the things I want to do is I want to bring the ores straight down. So, it was so close too. So we'll rearrange that kind of stuff, and I'll do the piping. I might do some of it on camera. I don't really have too much else other than this kind of stuff planned for this episode. I wanted to do this on camera because I can, but I do need the tanks. That's why I brought them up here. One should be plenty. Let's take... Can I? No. Reactor glass, it's hard to break, so I'm not going to break too much of it. But I want to get this cryothium out of here. Because, oh wow, it has a whole bunch of cyanide. Why does it have so much cyanide? I don't know. That was an input, and I don't know. Oh, I had cyanide. No. You know what, let's break that and take that real quick. Alright, so I only had 4 things, so let's throw that in. Let's get rid of the ladders. And let's get rid of these, because we're going to be switching things around a little bit. I'm going to have to destroy all the glass on this face, though, so that's going to take a while. Wow, I wish there was a better way to break this. I wonder if there's a better tool. Do swords do better? Yes, they do, actually. But, so, I'm going to expand this. And I've got a little over a stack of casing right now. I can make more. It's just a matter of making sure. I have over a stack of steel. And I think what I'm lacking more of is the... the graphite, but that's easy enough to make. So let us take this and let's do the reactor. And we'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put these every 2, and then that's gonna have to be a the other thingy, the fuel rod, control rod or something. Alright, so, and then a blank, and then this is going to be the edge. So, like this. And relatively simple. And I think I screwed that up. Yeah, I screwed that up. Oh well. Not a big issue. So this is going to provide me with a lot more power. like a lot. So I want to turn the rest into glass. Yes. And I have 56 hardened glass. And that's not the recipe. What's the recipe? Oh, I can't turn that much into. I might run out of hardened glass. In fact, I can almost guarantee that I'm going to. Actually, it's going to be fairly close. Let's get rid of this snow. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Actually, I might have just enough. One. So there's 1, 2. I'm going to be short 1, aren't I? No, I'm going to have exactly enough. Wow. That worked out perfectly. So, there's this. Okay, so I have 3 power taps. I want 1 on top, 1 on this side, and 1 on this side. And I think I want the controller, let's put it right in the middle. So I actually have more glass than I needed. So power taps. I mean, again, if we just center it, it should be. I guess it breaks all about the same. Let's do that. This glass is just so resilient. So a power tap there. I'm going to put 1 on the top, which I need the ladders for. So let's put the ladders right here. And, you know, I think I can do it right here. I want that. And then I can just, I'll put that back in a minute. I don't think it matters where you put most of the stuff. Let's put. Okay, it does matter on those. So we'll put that near the top. And I think this side will be best. Actually, I think I can live without that power tap. But I do want 1 on this side, and I do actually want it like right here. Actually, no, I do want it centered. The reason being is it's going to power my... I may need to break all these. It's going to power my cyanide reprocessor as well. All fuel is going to go into this side because it seems easier to me. So let's put the power tap there. Put those in a minute. And we have, I want outlet mode and inlet mode and the power tap. So that I can put the cyanide reprocessor here. I'm gonna fly, actually, I might just I just might put water straight through. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do the wiring, the piping, but let's go ahead and put the control rods up top. If I hit this, no. Okay. So that's not going to work how I thought it was going to, but whatever. And then if I put that, status is offline because there is still a little bit of fuel in it. And it's got a little bit of an energy buffer, but not much. Auto eject waste. The reactor is deactivated for right now. So we're gonna put a tank up here. I'm gonna keep most of the reactor stuff up. Steam just screwed up on me. Ignore that. Sorry about that. Doesn't seem to mess with my recording at all, so other than you probably saw a glimpse of my background. Oh well. Item ducts, that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and take a swig of flight and go down here. And let's take a look. One, I want to see how much redstone. Wow, I have so much redstone now. Let's throw that in there. And we need fluid ducts, item ducts, and just take a stack. Item duct, let's take a stack as well. And redstone, that's actually over here. Redstone energy. And we might as well take these up as well. So I'm going to send power directly over here. And I'm going to send power straight up as well. There we go. Not the nicest that I like, but meh, whatever. I want a tank here for water because we're going to send power there. We're also going to send power in that direction. Actually, I want that to go up a little. So let's do like this. Really don't want to lose this. And I lost it. Damn. These things are expensive. And we're just going to drop it and go along the side like this. And we need to get a power thingy there, which I'll do in a second. So do I have any tanks in here with water? No. Let's grab a bunch of redstone. Let's just grab a stack. We're going to want it molten. And this, I already have a stack of those, so let's just put that in there, and it's going to fill up. So I'm going to let that run, and I'm going to put the tanks up here. The one tank is going to be a water tank, which I already had. I also want a tank over here for mob essence, and we're going to let's do it like this. This is why I wanted the flight, because I'm going to be doing a lot of piping. And what's the best way to get? It should go the other way. And this is going to allow me to work on stuff for the blood magic. And I'm doing no pattern or anything like that. It's just how I'm placing them. I don't really care how it looks too much. I just want it to work. And so let's just jump right into this. Awesome. So that should be pumping very quickly. And ooh, I'm going to want to light this area up. The next thing is I'm going to want water. And I actually want this always powered, just because I want to immediately fill this up. In fact, I could probably do it below. And since I have flight, might as well. Right? Right. But I do want to turn it off if I need to. I think if we power this block, yeah, so that'll work. And then we can just do this. And I think I have to tell it to put water there, but let's also do this and just send it across. This area is going to look messy, and I don't really care too much. I might need more. The bottom is going to take water. I think that's the symbol for water. That is the bottom, right? Yeah. And item ducts. We can get rid of, we can go ahead and do that while we're up here. So waste is going to go through here, and then it's also going to pump it out. And then if I want to add anything, I can just put it there. So green, red. So that should be good. Turn that on. And let's put a block there. And turn that on. So all waste will be put into the cyanite reprocessor to be reprocessed. Alright, so we have 11 more minutes of flight. We have mob essence up there. You know, I have all these item ducts. I might as well at least start working on getting this. So just put them all in there for right now. I'll come get them after a bit, and I want to at least send this downwards. And again, I don't like using the flight potions too often, but I can refill them, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, so we take it over here. Actually, I did want it there, so because I want to just bring it along the back of my ladder. I figured that would be out of the way for the most part, so. And this is going to be the part where it gets a little scary. Especially when I fall. I don't want to die right now. Because that would be bad. I have, I guess not too much on me, but still enough that I would not want to die. Alright, so this is going to go straight down here. And if we can get it at least to I don't necessarily want to connect there, or do I? That connects. Yeah, actually that would be fine, because those are all outputs. Yeah, that actually works great. So I need more power and fluid ducts because I need to get to the recipe. Am I really that? I haven't taught it how to deal with not redstone, what am I trying to say? I haven't taught the machine how to deal with the copper blocks yet. There's one last thing I want to do over here. Actually, this should be enough, because this is going to go right there, and then I'll run power over. Actually, I have the things. Just run it to here. Out of the way a little bit. Okay, so done with power. Fluid ducts, I need to eat. So this needs to go to water, which is also down. How much time? 7 minutes. Okay. Which is also down here. By the way, I increased the cobblestone production because I actually had my gravel production run out, because all of my cobblestone is going to it's all going to the cobble storage, which I keep using to make crap, what's it? Hold on, I gotta think. That's not good. It's all going to just the cobble storage, which I'm making compressed cobblestone with. There we go. It is very difficult to talk and be at the very least somewhat informative and build at the same time. So let's real quickly teach it copper blocks. Actually, teach it that, and then do the lead as well. And the last one I want to do is the fluid ducts. That should work. And now I should be able to, I've been trying to organize it a little bit. I can tell it to give me 64. It doesn't use word dictionary, does it? Yeah, it doesn't use word dictionary. That's nice to know. So I believe if I shift, yep, I can blank them out. And now it should be I can't remember how to. There we go. So that means I taught it how to do a whole bunch of stuff in here. So I'm going to have to go through those and make sure it's the type of ingot that I'm going to have to work with. Not a huge issue, but annoying. Let's do that. If I do this carefully, actually I want that one. And then we just take that away. I guess if I do this middle one and then hit that and then move this, there we go. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes. Enough time to get up there. And we have water. Awesome. So let's take the cyanite, throw it in here. It's not getting water. There we go. Not getting power because the reactor's not on, but I have a ton of uranium. Before I do that though, there's a trick that I learned when dealing with cryothium that I kind of forgot about. So it settles, and it actually is affected by gravity. So if I just do this, it should even out fairly nicely. It might take in a minute, but it should even out. So I'm going to just dump all the cryothium I have. I don't care if it's even right now. And let's just take all that we can, just dump it all in there. And hopefully that will be... Don't want to jump in there. Yeah, you can see how it's spreading out a little bit. You know what, I'm actually gonna go ahead and fill those back in a minute. Grab that, and unfortunately we're gonna have to, actually no we're not, trying to think of path of least resistance. Alright, so we have that, and then, alright, so that worked, and oh yeah, I still have flight. I forgot about that. Let's put that there. Let's grab, we have 6 more buckets we can use. Let's go ahead and throw these down here. This will probably settle eventually. And I can make more cryothium. It's actually not too difficult for me at this point. I'm getting enough stuff from the nether ores that I can make them. So there's a reactor. It should stay very, very cold. Hopefully, that is the plan. Let's put all of that fuel in there, and it is 100% full. In fact, I'm going to not getting any power yet though. Oh, because the reactor's not online yet. So activate it. it's gonna go and it's gonna burn through the fuel quite quickly, it looks like. But I'm making thousands of redstone flux per second now, per tick. So that is really, really nice. It is going to burn through fuel for a little bit. So I'm just going to let that run for a while and then let it God, that's working so quickly now. You know what? I actually want... Do I have any more? Nope, I don't have flight anymore. Don't jump off the edge. I actually want to run down and replace the pipe with a chest, so that it doesn't connect, so that I can see what all I'm getting. I think I might have caught it before anything happened, but yeah. So this is going to be slightly longer episode than normal. Oops. And I'm having... Why did I hit? I don't even know what I hit that did that. So I want to make a redstone energy cell. That's going to take electrum, which I should have over here. Yeah, I have plenty of electrum. Let's just throw a whole bunch of that in here. Redstone. Ow, I have to use this. Redstone. Energy cell. The frame. I need the hardened glass, which I don't think I have anymore currently. Which that's lead and obsidian, which I can actually deal with a little bit really quickly. So usage, get 4, and I need 2, 4. I need that many will be enough. And let's go ahead and get some. So redstone energy cell. I've made these before. It takes 40 millibuckets, so 40 redstone. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So obsidian, there's that. Don't care. Just trying to hurry and get things done. Because there's one last thing I want to do before I call this an episode. This is going to end up being a long episode. So as soon as that's done, we're going to need more cryothium. We're going to need a lot of cryothium, but that's okay. That's this. So we can make that and then that. Alright, so as soon as we get it's almost there. Alright, so we have that. Gives us the redstone energy cell. We're going to run up. I'm going to eat. And we're going to put that over there. And then it should automatically start powering up. And yeah, we're going to be making a lot of a lot of power. Wow. And eventually that's going to kind of boil over with the... so it's getting power from blue. So let's turn that to blue, that to orange, and it has power. And this is still getting a lot of power very quickly. I love this system. The bees are going to take up a lot of power. I'm going to be using all automated. I'm going to be using all industry stuff. So a lot of industrial apiaries, which I'm going to teach the A system how to make. So the reason I wanted to do all that was I have these ritual stones. I actually need 23. And I just want to show real quick that, hey, I can come over here now and I can flip the switch, wait a couple seconds. Let's put 12 stone in there. It's going to take them one at a time. Put them in there. But we're going to get a ton of villagers. And I can look at what they want. Unbreaking, Big Reactor, Modest Drone, Oak Wood for an apiary. I can make apiaries fairly easily. Silicone for an emerald. Now that's a trade I want. But, and then I can turn that off. And I have a ton of villagers that I can deal with. That's actually something I want to do. I'm breaking, don't care about that. So, I'm going to mess with these guys, and I'm going to do blood magic stuff and prepare off camera. Next episode, hopefully we'll get to the rituals, which is what I kind of hope to get to today, but it took a little bit longer. We're going to do the ritual of the bound blade, which I found an extra one of those. I don't know why. It's in this chest. The ritual diviner. So if we ritual binding is what we're going to be doing, and I need to make a couple of things with that. So this episode has gone on way too long. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We have a ton of power now, so that's great. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And next episode, I don't know, we'll do some blood magic, maybe some Thaumcraft, we'll see, as I wait for that stuff to finish. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!